Hey, here we are. Part 2. We're Amey, Canada, from Kingston, Ontario, Canada. Okay, this is part 2 of Color Your Life with My Life. Okay, I'm right in the hub. I gotta move on this one. Well, I'm not gonna go too fast, but if I want to make it a 2-part, because this is gonna be about 30 minutes maybe or whatever. We're right in the hub of the Queen's University. I was gonna skip it and go down to the other end, but I'll show you. There's a library right there. So any of you people that want to come to Kingston, go to Queens. Here's a booth. You can always Google this stuff, these images or whatever. But hey, you're getting it firsthand, baby. Get some comical act going. It's dead down here, right? Yeah. So anyway, right down over there, can't see it. My aunt, she married the dean of the Queen's University. Eh? That was pretty cool. Yeah, she's living pretty good now. He passed away, but here's a map there. Campus directory. Put this in. Welcome to Queens. Yeah, she was an artist. She used to work in the art department, and somehow she met up with him. Wasn't really around. Most of us do our own thing, eh? Now, typically you come down here and you got students all over the place, eh? Dead zone, I don't know what's going on. They're coming back September or whatever. Yeah, just a little heads up there, yeah. Everybody can't work from home, eh? That's just crazy. Get out into the world. You start doing that, you know how many businesses are gonna suffer? Because you're not out there buying your Starbucks, Tim Hortons coffees and your food, all your sub shops, and not eating at your restaurants and all that. Yeah. Get life going back. There's going to be some people that are going to work from home. Yeah, this is cool. But the other benefit was it because they're having a real problem with housing, eh? The Michael Hall. Now, I've Googled that sometimes. It might be, they got music halls and stuff, eh? So what are they going to say there? No businesses. Yeah, some where there people aren't going to go back, like call centers or whatever. I'm not sure. A lot of stuff in Toronto. Better get close. We got the wind coming in here. A lot of stuff in Toronto. Way that if people aren't returning to do the job there, they can turn those buildings they've already been talking about into housing, eh? Because here in Canada, we've got a huge problem with housing. Everywhere. Yeah. You renters, I know you got to pay the bills. That's the thing, eh? One guy ups the ante, ups the price on everything, and everybody follows suit, eh? Then you get a pile of people that are suffering along the bottom, just trying to make ends meet, eh? Working, 2-3 jobs or whatever, just to try to keep life going. But yeah, well, all I got to say is, if it's possible, you Canadian politician, mathematical dudes, work it out. Lower the rent on everything, everywhere. Start lowering, figure out how you can do it. Start lowering everything, man. Everybody shouldn't be saying, oh no, I gotta go to work again. I gotta go do this. Like that's, God bless you guys out there, eh? I used to do it. 20 hours a day, man. Working life, hey, it's like you can't do that forever, eh? So it'd be cool. Maybe work 4 days a week, 4 8s in and out, making the same money you are now or more money. Everybody, what's this one here? The Goodwin Hall. I'm not sure what goes on in there. Yeah, they've been talking about short weeks for a long time. You just got to get up and do it, eh? Like good money, 4 days a week. Because eh, once you do the, what's this, water light hall? That'd be cool. Sounds cool. Wonder what goes on in there, eh? A theater with water lights, that'd be cool. You sit in the audience and you watch these, maybe people come in and do shows with water and lights, eh? What was I thinking or saying? There's another beautiful limestone church. Yeah, you get onto one thing and Queens. Yeah, that was a bit of Queens. Now right here it's called the Grad Club, and it's their bar, and they have entertainment, open mic nights, and all that stuff. I don't think I've ever been in it. I've meant to go down and do the open stage here for years, but here it is here. Get the old rusty stairs behind me, eh? The old staircase. Look. Hey, thumbs up to Queenie rights. Is that what you'd call them? Queen rights? Now, that hockey team on the first part of this, I couldn't think of their name. I think it's it's our Kingston team. I think it's the Sens, maybe? The Kingston Senators, or... I'm not sure how that goes. I always hear about it. I always hear the word Sens, right? I snagged a picture. If you look through my pictures, you'll see a picture of their bus. It was in the middle of the winter, like 20 below, eh? And I'm out there traipsing through, and it was a blizzard, eh? I'm traipsing through it all. Now here's the front here. Look at how old that place is, eh? There it is. The Grad Club. So I was traipsing through all that snow, blowing snow and everything. And they must have opened up. 162. Check out the name of the street. 62. That's when I was born. Oh, what's this here? It's going to be okay. We love you, Kingston. The Grad Club. There's an old lamp. Could be as old as a house too, eh? Gotta get the other lamp in. Lamps have feelings, you know. The one might get jealous. The old gate. Get me in the gate here. Okay, across the street. Now this is the old courthouse. I don't think this thing is still happening. But it was working over here. Where'd the hammer going? Anyway, Tragically Hip, the Baker guitarist in the band. Yeah, his dad was a judge, Judge Baker, eh? Yeah, I got thousands. I got millions. I like to believe I got like tons of spirits following me, watching me all the time, eh? And every time I see a situation on the earth, so that's their world, this is our world. Anytime I see a situation with people, or me, or just like I said, with people in general, eh? Anywhere, right? Any circumstance, I'll call on a certain person that in the spirit world to take care of it. And Judge Baker, he's the one, the main one I call on for doing that type stuff, eh? Okay, Baker, you take care of it. But there's a lot. There's police officers, there's family, there's friends, there's anybody. And all the situations are varied, eh? Anything from homeless people to families struggling to make ends meet, to people that are just about there, successful, people that are got a song out and they're not known yet. I'll say, oh, baby, take that song up. That's a hit there, eh? A lot of times, like I'm just tapping back into some stuff from back in the day, eh? Like I found it, some of the videos that I'm stumbling across are like anywhere from 6 to 12 years old, right? And I go, that's a hit. But I don't follow up the history on what happened with it, eh? Right, so, and I go, and then there was one I just posted there, and I couldn't find a video or a live version of it. And it's a hit. It's a huge hit. Here's the courthouse, as they say. The Frontenac County Courthouse. Now, I bet Judge Baker probably did some ruling in there, eh? Now they took this out right here. This used to be a beautiful big water fountain, eh? I don't know why they took it out of there. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Judge. All you judges, they get the flag. They haven't even got a flag, running the flag up here. That's a no-no, guys. Any government buildings closed or not closed, run that Canadian flag, eh? This is a country, and your people, us people, you know, we're proud of it. Anyway, yeah, so here's a ball diamond here. Used to play. There was a house over the way there. Used to come down there. We had a friend down there. I'm not sure if he was in the band or not. But we go over there, see him. I come over to this park and practice. That was the reason I'm mentioning this park for that. Was a band called Anvil. I believe they were from Canada. They had a song called March of the Crabs, by Anvil. That's a wicked song. Actually, they played. We did I think it was a Port Burwell here down along the lake. Port Burwell. We did a thing. It was called the Monster Bash throughout the summer, eh? No, it was on a weekend actually, like maybe a Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Show you some park there. And they'd have a whole whack of bands through all 4 of the days, eh? And that group that I ran there, up there, Face First, we took a show one of the days, I'm not sure. But the headlining act was Anvil. They were in there, pounding away. Blue Bones was another one for you guys in London. Remember those bands? Blue Bones, and there was, not sure if, no, I think it was Blue Bones. The Ugly Stepsisters, they were from London. They were a popular band too. Really, really good. Yeah, back in the day when I was running, play around with a lot of groups and that, yeah, got lots of great talent in London, eh? It's really gotten big. I don't know what the scene's like now up there. More and more I keep hearing that bars are closing and whatnot, eh? I got a boogie here a little more. It's hard for bars to stay open where the bands, I think there's a group of people actually, you might want to take a look at that and get on board. We're trying to rally up a pile of people and money to keep some of these bars going that where most of the bands where you get your start, right? Because it's really hard. Like when I was trying to start with a booking agent, it was a nightmare trying to get him to book us. So fine, he booked us way up in like Haileybury or something like that from London. So we picked up we had to supply the system. Those are the days when where you were playing a week long, eh? So I think they were going to pay us like $2,200 or $2,500 for the week. That was Berry Street we just passed. So anyway, he was chancing us. So we got the old U-Haul and had a governor on it, so we could barely get any speed out of it. Took us like 10 hours to get all the way to this one gig. We do the first night, we're a rock band, they call it classic rock now. And the bar owner after the first night says, I don't think I'm going to be able to pay you. And I was pretty strict back then. I said, oh yeah, you're paying us, and we're playing. Or whatever, I forget what I said, but there was no way we were going all that way and not coming back with the money because we owed for the PA and everything else, eh? So anyway, what happened there? Yeah, so during the breaks, we go up to the corner, and that's where all the people were, because barely anybody was down at our club. They all like to dance, so that they had that major dance club up the street there, the band, doing all Loverboy and all that stuff. Everybody was up there, so yeah, a little quick story on that, So we did that show. And we did get paid. We did the full week. There's always people out there who want to... let me work my way over here and come back that way. There's always people that want to take you home and party with you and all that stuff. That was always cool about that. Thanks to all you people out there, If you remember my name, Rick Amey. I mostly worked out of London doing the bands, but yeah, thanks so much for all your hospitality. Of course, your beauty. If you weren't beautiful, I wouldn't be going home with you. Just kidding. We're all beautiful in our way. But that was nice. There was always girls and guys. Come on home to our place. So anyway, what happened there? The night ended. Where am I going here? Is that far over? Yeah, I better get that while I'm over here. Statue of Sir John A. I believe it's over here. So anyway, the one night ended and we wanted to go out to, they said the bars are open in Montreal all night or whatever, eh? Quebec. So we were heading that way. And then we got so far and Buddy said, let's just go back, eh? So they backed the truck up. Didn't realize there was a ditch there. The truck was going down in the ditch. Me and the singer were in the back, eh? Freddie Johnson from London, Ontario. He used to run a lot of bands too. Great singer. Great bands too, great rock bands. God bless you, Freddie, rather. He got, I don't know what he's got. He's got a disease or something now. It's hurting him. God bless you, buddy. I'm trying to see where that statue was. Oh, it's over this way here. Can barely see where I'm going. So anyway, they backed the truck up. It was going down into the ditch, eh? And we're back there thinking that's it, eh? Because it was nothing but hills out there. You know, so we thought the truck was going over. That's it, we're dead. Well, it come to a stop, and yeah, here we are over here. Come to a stop, and then when, you know, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, eh? So a tow truck has to come out and haul us out of the ditch. Took us back. So we went back into town and hit one of the restaurants, you know, the main hub where everybody goes and whatnot. That was cool. But yeah, there's lots of road stories I could tell you, but maybe as time goes on. Okay, but another thing I was going to say, oh, what's that over there? I thought he was here. There's another statue over there, so. A couple of cannons. We're going to say, yeah, this is Canada Day. Show of Sir John A. This is in honor of him, obviously, eh? Now, we even got the cannons wrapped with caution tape, eh? Check it out. Here's a close-up of the cannons. If you catch that one, Old Fort Henry, that's all about the old Fort Henry way up where the guys fought from, eh? This would be one of the cannons. Can you read that? Let me shut this down. I'll shut this down. We'll do a part 3. Unless I want to get some of those beautiful houses over there. Check this house out here, eh? Yeah, all along the lake down here. You got really beautiful big houses. Got another cannon over there. So here we go. Sir John A. Macdonald right there, folks. Should have a staircase or something so you can go up and get a close-up on his eyeballskis. Okay, see if we can get some history here. A British subject. I was born a British subject. I will die. I should have finished that off. Let me finish it. So, what a British subject I was born. For the freedom and rights of Kingstonites. Is that what we're called? Kingstonites? That's a nice outfit he's got on there, eh? Yeah, you guys don't realize it, eh? Back in the day, these people used to have long hair, eh? Check it out. Sir John A. Macdonald. Is that his phone number? I guess that's his spiritual phone number there, eh? I'm just kidding. Look, is that Einstein there? Okay. See if I can get him the background of me, eh? Well, check out this other statue over here. I think it might be more military. Yeah, it's pretty dead down here today. I thought they'd be having some. I think they said they were canceling everything, which is no good. Come on. If you can sit on a bus a foot away from somebody, if you can walk into a store and be a foot away from somebody, you could hold something and put masks on everybody. Speaking of which, yeah, I didn't get a mask, eh? I got a cloth. The old gangster style. I felt like a gangster when I walked in here. The old cowboy days. Used to watch the Clint Eastwood cowboy days. So what do we got here? This is Army. You Army folks. To the memory of our valiant comrades of the 21st Canadian Infantry, 1914, 1918. To the end, they remain. Was somebody a songwriter with a catchphrase like that? What's this? Somebody. Okay then. A little more of the park. Oh, I'm trying to think what to do here. How long has that been? Yeah. Okay, let's shut this one down. Because we'll save 5 minutes on all this stuff. Where are we? I don't really want to be saving time. Where am I at here? I gotta go way over there. Start there. Yeah, we'll shut this down and come back around, eh? Peace out, eh? Thumbs up. Cheers. Rock and roll it, baby. Love, Rick. Okay, on to part 3. Over and out. Say what? Just kidding. Later.